Hi, want to do a quick video on my Waterdrop G2 that I've installed. I did not want to do an installation video as there's already one on YouTube from the company, Waterdrop, and it is very well done. I'll put a link in the description below. As you can see, it doesn't take up much space at all under my sink. Before we had a reverse osmosis system. It was a 3 filtration system, and the water tank took up most of the area underneath the sink, plus then you had the filters on the other side. So I wanted to go tankless. You can see the lights on the front, and this light here will light up once the water starts to flow. These lights stay blue. This one always stays blue. This shows power. As the filter gets close to replacement time, these will turn purple, and when it's time to replace, these will turn red. This button here is the reset for your filters. When you go to change them, you hit this button one time and it should reset the new filters in the Waterdrop G2. The top filter is I believe it's a 2-year replacement, and the bottom one is a 1-year replacement. And that also depends on what type of water source you have it hooked up to. Now the back, it took about 2 minutes to punch in these cables. You push in, put the cable clips in place, and you're done. There's not much cabling, so there wasn't anything to cut. Everything fit pretty tight. This was one of the harder portions of it, and that is removing part of underneath your sink, which is this small removable piece. Went to local hardware store, picked up a new piece, cut it to the right size, just took the old one off, measured. Then I drilled a hole, a 1/4 inch hole in here, as per the instructions. Put the red pipe onto this clamp, slid the red pipe into the hole, and there is a cushion in here that keeps it sealed, and that is your wastewater line. So any water that's wasted is going to go right into your drain pipe. I have a shark bite push to connect back here, and all I did was, it already had an ice maker line into it, and if you see this portion here, that comes with the Waterdrop G2 already connected. That is your shutoff valve for the water. It was simple enough to remove the ice maker line, connect this portion of it, reconnect, and that was it. If you go under here, I don't know if you can see, a little difficult, probably not. It's the faucet. It actually came with a really nice faucet, which I'll show you now. And it has a line as well to connect to the water drop in the back. I did have to drill a hole in the side of underneath my sink, and that's to run the power to another power source. It was not that difficult, but it doesn't require power to operate. That is it. First, before I leave, I wanted to show you that it does make a sound when you go ahead and turn it on. With the doors closed under my sink, you can barely hear it, but just so people know that it is electronic, so it does operate differently. As you can see, the blue light comes on when you put the water on. The flow of the water out of the faucet is pretty good, and I can't tell you how many gallons per minute or whatever it does, but it is pretty quick to fill a glass. All right, that was it. I'll put the link for the installation underneath. Thank you.